Hello, I'm Pastor Joe, and this is 2 Minute Tuesdays Together. Last week I gave you 5 tips for either starting or maintaining your own personal regular prayer life. Well, today I want to continue the conversation about prayer. One of the things I often get asked is about, what do you pray for? And so I can't tell you exactly what you need to pray for, but what I want to do is share with you my prayer list, and not the specifics that are on it, but how it's organized, because I have it divided into 4 sections, and I find this very helpful. It tends to cover everything that I need to. Now, I don't pray through the whole prayer list every day. I do most days, but then sometimes to change things up, I'll just pray through one of the sections. Not all 4, but just one. And I might do that for a couple of days, or I might do 2, whatever. But it helps me to remember those things I want to pray for. It helps it to be more organized for myself. So I want to offer it to you, and maybe it will help you. So you know the routine we do here, 2 Minute Tuesdays Together. Let's get that clock ready, and let's go. I am a big believer in prayer lists because sometimes I just can't remember what I want to do. So my prayer list has 4 sections to it. And the first section is for the church in general. This is the church that I serve. This is where I pray for leaders. This is where I pray for staff within the church. This is where I lift up programs and ministries that we are carrying out. It's also where I pray for the church at large, the church throughout the world, the Church of Jesus Christ, and I can lift that up. The second section of my prayer list is for this country and for world events, U.S. and world events. This is where I pray for what's going on currently, particularly if it's crisis or some other related. I can pray specifically for what's going on. This is where I pray for what's going on in our community, here, things that are happening. I pray for our denomination. I pray for schools and teachers. I lift up military and law enforcement here. And I find that this is a good place to group a lot of those things together. The third section is where I get into the specific people and prayer and needs and lift those up in prayer. This is where I really get into the prayer needs and the prayer joys. And I can get into detail. I can lift those details up. If I've done a wedding, I will pray for those newlyweds for a year. Funerals, I can pray for that. But whatever the needs that I have or the joys, I will lift those up here. Now, the last section is the more personal section. This is where I pray for my immediate family, my wife, my daughter and her family, and our son. It's also where I pray for me and my ministry and my work and my efforts to be faithful. So 4 sections in my prayer list. Church in a general sense. U.S. and world events, community things going on. Specific prayer needs, prayer joys, and then family. Well, look, I hope this is helpful to you. I hope this will help you come up with your own prayer list and your own way of organizing your prayers. And before you leave, I hope you will do those 3 things that I ask you to do every single week. Hit like, hit share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.